So what I did is kind of combined um, data understanding and data preparation, and then combined modeling and evaluation into same boxes. So as you can see, how ChatGPT complements CRISP-DM, the word is complementing. So it means it's not going to do everything for you, but it will help you a lot. So you're looking at business understanding. How does ChatGPT can help you? Well, it can describe and clarify the problem and help you to learn more about the business situation. If you're not familiar with the situation, it will help you investigate for you. It will collect information, and you will have much better idea about the business situation. And in the data understanding and preparation stages, again, a lot of help here, especially the preparation stage. How do you get the data? The first problem is, how do you get the data? Well, you look for the data, ChatGPT will help you get the data. Well, you find the data, but you need to write SQL code to download the data. Well, ChatGPT will help you create data dictionaries. So the meaning of each column. Well, some of the names. Well, data dictionary metadata is available. That's great. But some other times it's not available. But you have the name of the columns. But sometimes it's clear. It's a kind of obvious. The name, you understand what kind of data, but again, sometimes it's kind of complex. You cannot figure out what this means. And then ChatGPT can help you figure out the meaning of the column. So other times, it will generate the cleaning code, transformation code. It will figure out the problems with the data, missing values, typos, okay, extreme values. So it will help you. And it can write code in Python or R, also Excel as well. But again, you can totally automate the entire process. It's not perfect, but it can be very helpful. So eventually you need to write code, but that code writing part can be reduced significantly. If you use ChatGPT, automating exploratory data analysis, cleaning data, figuring out missing data, how do you eliminate, it can help you a lot. It can create summary tables, visualizations, charts, and so on, so you can understand what's going on in the data. And other times kind of help you to brainstorm about the data and say, what can be done with this data? You can ask that question. So how can I use this data to solve my problem? Or what problems can be solved with this data in general? So it can help you. It will suggest questions. So this part is kind of business understanding part. So you can go back and forth, just like in the framework, CRISP-DM framework, you can go back and forth until everything is clear. You understand the business question, and business question can be solved by this particular data set. Finally, you apply some kind of algorithm, you actually create a model and then apply the model. But how do you create a model? ChatGPT will help you suggest different types of models, and then will provide code for it in Python or R, and it's up to you to run it. You get the results and the model performance metrics and measures. Well, if you know each measure, each metric, the meaning of each of them, you're fine. But if not, you can give the results to ChatGPT to interpret for you. It will do that as well. Finally, you go back and say, okay, we have this results. So did we solve the problem? So you go back, check the business problem and the answers, the solutions. So they are kind of matching each other. Did we just solve the right problem, or we just solved the wrong problem? So is mission accomplished? Well, again, it can help you, ChatGPT. Finally, again, you create a documentation presenting your findings. Again, every organization may require a different type of format, but in general, there is a technical writing, technical documentation, there's a spatial language, there are certain rules. Then there is the business writing, business documents, and then who's your audience? Business people, technical people. Well, ChatGPT can help you to format and change the language, grammatical problems. It will fix it for you. And also, it can generate application app deployment code if you want to. It's not going to write the whole thing as of today, but it can help you to write the code. Well, as you can see, a lot of positive things, a lot of benefits. It will reduce the time. It will save you a lot of time. It will help you brainstorm and understand the problem and problem solving. Generates the code, generate charts, tables, summary tables, and reports, in an efficient manner. However, it will not replace humans, right? It will, the output, you got to check, okay, and validate. It's not a replacement for domain expertise. It's like, yeah, it can provide you ask questions, understand the business, understand the business question. For example, quality problems. You have product quality problems, but you're not familiar with certain techniques, quality, for example, quality assurance techniques, quality control techniques. So you ask ChatGPT to learn more about it. But again, as you know, sometimes ChatGPT will hallucinate, okay? It will not accept, it doesn't know, okay? But, a lot of times provided information will be correct. And then still you can check with other sources for validity. But again, still a lot of useful. It's very useful. Another problem with the ChatGPT, as you can see, you need to upload your data set to ChatGPT. So if it is a private company data, you're not allowed to do that. So how do you do this without uploading? Well, there are certain workarounds, certain things you could do, but this has to be, managed somehow. Okay, you got to be careful. Okay, which data can be uploaded, which data is not allowed. So you pay attention to that. Okay, guys, looks like to me there will be another video, and this next video will be the application. So this was the theoretical part. Now the next video will be the application of CRISP-DM framework on a data set. See you in my next video.